everyone. Welcome to Hello WQ session. And I'm Archana Rajesh. Today, I'm super excited about bringing up the WQ champion here because when she started, we had certain goals, we had certain dreams, we walked the path together. And it gives me immense pleasure today to bring her here and as a WQ champion, right? Bhuvanaa's story is not going to be a unique one. Okay, many of you will resonate with it. The thing is, like, many of us think that's what life is all about and they give up on the way. But she is someone who didn't give up. She constantly looked for solutions and then she was able to achieve her health goals. So I would like to have Bhuvanaa spotlighted. Hi, Bhuvanaa. Welcome to the Hello WQ session. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, Ashna. Hello, everyone. My name is Bhuvanaa. I am from Chennai. I am a working professional and a mom of two. I'm happy to be part of this evening today.
Very nice. So Bhuvanaa, you tell us that what was your reason to look into a program to work on your health?
Yeah, my primary motivation for joining this program is to improve my overall health and take control of my health. Over the past few years, I have faced several health issues that have made it clear that I need to make a change. Basically, after my second delivery, right, I become inactive and gradually gained the weight without incorporating any regular exercise into my routine. I became a couch potato. So after a year, I was diagnosed with the high blood pressure. So that is my first shocker. And I began the medication, and it was twice a day. And more recently, in November, I developed a sebaceous cyst, and subsequent test results revealed that my blood sugar level is high, which means the Hba1C level is high, which is 8.3, confirming a diagnosis for diabetes. So receiving that diagnosis at the age of 40, I thought, I am aged prematurely. So while medication is an option, right? So anything can be done with a medication, but I don't want to rely on medication for a long-term solution. So then it brings me like, I have to focus on my health and, I have to correct my life cycle where I might be going somewhere wrong which I am not even aware of, and I have to build a healthier habits, regain the control over my health. So my goal became like to improve my quality of life and increase the longevity, and I don't want to be a burden for my family and kids because of all this health issue. So that's when I remembered a friend who I have spoken with a couple of years before, and who shared her story of this lifestyle change program, and that too she underwent with Archana. So she gave her story. I heard just like anyone hearing the story of lifestyle change program. But after I going through all these issues, right, it remind me that I have to also think like that. So then I picked up Archana's number and dialed her, and she gave a wonderful eye opening on why I should take or how I can do this. Will I be able to do all this? So that is when my journey started and the reasons behind why I joined this program.
Okay. So, Bhuvanaa, tell us a bit on what was your state of mind at that time, because you are not just uh, a mom, but you are also doing a senior role in your organization. So, why don't you tell
Right.
a little about what you do and what was your state of mind?
Right. Yeah. So it was the time when, I was diagnosed with this health issues, and over a few years, my work is also piling up, and stress is all piling up. So that eventually made I can give that as an excuse that eventually made me not to think about my health. So I was keep ignoring my health, and once I got to know about all this health issue, it really make me upset. First, I started with the BP tablet. That itself like felt I am like someone deceased person in the house. So that feel itself I was not encouraging. So after knowing this diabetic condition also, I really felt upset and I was not ready to accept that I am in that condition. So I even throw tantrums towards the family members and juggling between the work and life balance. So definitely it was a tough time to go through till you find a solution, Archana.
Okay. Fine. So tell us, once you started the program, Bhuvanaa, what changes you started noticing?
Um, okay. I mean, there are a lot of changes, I would say, but if I have to tell it in a shorter version, the first thing is the sleep pattern, right? So I used to have a irregular sleep pattern, which I was not aware till the time Achana wanted me to track my sleep. So I started to track my sleep pattern. I noticed that I have frequent wake-ups during the night time, and it was all for urination. And sometimes I wake up without, I mean, my sleep was awake, like my pattern was awake for some time without being knowing the reason. So Archana was even shocked to know that my sleep deep sleep cycle, right, that is only 23 minutes for a day. So then she told, no, first we have to set right your sleep pattern, then only we can proceed with anything else. So that is the first thing, a change which happened. So that was a tremendous change which I can notice, Archana.
I remember that as you started sleeping, you started feeling better
Of
and
course, yes.
energetic. Okay.
Yes, yes,
So
definitely.
on continuing that journey, Bhuvana, like, so I wanted to know you after in the 14th week as you progressed with your journey. So what was that? What happened?
Yeah. So 14 weeks now, I think, like, it become already my lifestyle. So I am not counting it anymore, I believe. But yeah, 14 weeks is a good number of time where I can tell or talk about my improvements, right? So I have seen a visible and measurable improvements. Firstly, to notice, right, your weight loss. So I have lost 12 kgs of my weight with in a healthy and a sustainable way. More importantly, my primary concern was on the Hba1C, right? So that dropped from 8.3 to 5.7, which I never believed that I would be able to bring down. Yeah, thank you. So, which was an incredible moment for me. I have also noticed a significant increase in my daily energy level. So, I felt positive, energetic, and much more focused throughout the day. Also, as a female, we know the joy of fitting into the clothes from the trial room. So, I am happy to share that I enjoyed those moments as well. And I also want to remark about my skin health, right? That's a surprising change, which came up during this 14 weeks. I used to have rashes and patches on my skin, which I never thought that it will be connected because of my blood sugar levels. So as I begin to following the food plan changes, or the food plan suggested by my coach Archana, like consuming protein, fiber, carbs in a more conscious way, those skin issues gradually disappeared. So it made me to realize like how deeply our food choices affect our overall well-being. So I never imagined that such a simple mindful changes could bring such a big benefit. So yeah, that's about my journey on 14 weeks.
That's wonderful. It sounds magical, but
Yeah,
the truth is, there is a lot of consistency, effort, and mindfulness which has gone in. That's why the
definitely.
results are coming up. So proud
Of
of you, Bhuvana.
yeah,
So, Bhuvana, one more thing which we worked big time and you were able to see good results was what your stress levels. So, why
exactly.
don't you
Yeah.
talk about it?
Yeah, that is another wonderful thing which I would like to share as well. Thanks, Achana, for reminding that. So, I mean, during the course of this journey, right? Like initially, it was all inspiring, and you have that goal, like as a fresh starts, right? So gradually, the family pressure or the external stress came into your routine. So I was like stuck at a point. So our weekly meetings, which happens with Archana, so I try to talk everything during that meeting, right? So she gave me a wonderful suggestion to take breaks. Like, no, you have to pause yourself for a minute and then take a deep breath, do meditation. Then you will be getting back into your track. That's what Rachana suggested. So that meditation from, really, helped me a lot. Especially when I am stressed, or now maybe it's because of work or the family. I used to pause and I take 5 minutes to do my breathing exercise and then I get back. So that was really rejuvenating experience. I am would like to share that.
That, that's really nice. See, actually, everyone knows that we need to meditate,
Yeah,
but the thing is like bringing it in practice and seeing applying every small change which is recommended with the belief that it will help you is something magical, and that's where you see the results which you are able to see today. That's
yep.
really nice. Okay, good. So also, Bhuvana, tell us that now that your health is improved, you are able to handle things more confidently and all those things. Tell us, like, what is your state of mind right now? What do you feel?
Right, yeah. So we all appreciate compliments, right? So, but there is something special, about the ones that are very close, that hit very close to your heart. So one of the proudest moment I would say is that I go to office every day. So, and one such day, friend, like in this recent 14 weeks, a friend started asking me, "Have you lost weight?" So that was the moment I felt, okay, fine, I have achieved something. It is a visible change which I am making, and people started asking about it. I happily share my experience, how I have changed. So immediately they'll ask, what is the weight loss program you are going through? So then I might clarify, it is not a weight loss program, it is a lifestyle change program which I had gone through. So everyone will be interested to know what it's all about. So that is one proud moment, to share your stories even without you wanted to tell. People ask you, that is a very happy moment, Achana. And also, I used to be camera shy before, like I avoid photos or turn on the video calls, right? Like videos in the office call. So I'll be hesitant, little hesitant, or conscious of about my size or something. But now, after losing the weight, I feel more confident to, to show myself in the videos, or, take photos with the family. So all those are happening very easily for me now. So I feel thankful to my coach for that, and the WQ community. So, really,
That's
small changes can lead to a big confidence.
so true.
Yeah.
So now, from the time where she doesn't want to take pictures, now voluntarily she switches on the videos in the
Yeah.
office calls, even where it is not mandatory, because she likes
Yes.
to dress up and she likes to present.
True. Very true.
That's really nice. That's so happy to hear that you feeling confident.
Yeah.
Very nice. Good. So okay. So Bhuvana, tell us that you told us a transformation, which again sounds like magical. So tell us, what are the key points that you think is the reason for your successful transformation?
Yeah. So the key things, like, joining the entire this program itself is, it's a blessing, or, which I enjoy much. But if I have to point three things, I would say the coaching sessions which we have, right, Archana, like every week, 30 minutes, we spend dedicatedly, you and me talk for 30 minutes. So whatever happens, I always feel like, I have to dedicate this 30 minutes, because it is not just a weekly catch up. It's not less you correct the supplements for that week, or, give me the food pattern. For me, it is a therapy session, because I come to you with my open mind, even if it is a stressful day or a happy day. I just let my mind out, and I'm happy that you are not being judgmental and accept what I am saying, and how it is going. So that is a wonderful thing which I really want to remark, and thanks for that. And second thing is on the family support, right? During this journey, every day I have to send the report to Archana every morning. That is my responsibility to send. So for that, every meal I have to take a picture. So if I am eating anything junk or away from my food pattern, my family knows what I am eating, right? So my daughter will immediately come and say, "Are you going to eat this?" Then if I say yes, "Are you going to take a picture and send to Archana?" Then I'll say no. Then don't eat. So that is how it used to be. So the family support is a very critical thing which we have to have in this journey. Yeah, I had that as well. And third important thing which I want to tell is about that wellness app. So this wellness app is, it's not just another app which, will give you like any specific item. This one has a vast, functionalities. It will give you like salad recipes, or your exercise programs, and yoga. I actually enjoyed that salad recipes, whatever has been given in this wellness app, and I started incorporating as my daily routine. And also, Archana suggested me to go through this guided meditation. So that really helps me every night. If I practice that, I'll get a sound sleep. So that is also a wonderful thing. And third, I think which I had done in this wellness app is about the strength training. So that one was very easy, and I maybe it made me feel easy to do that. So I picked up that habit as well using this app. So these are all the things. Three critical. If you want me to only say three critical, this is the three.
That's nice. Good.
Mhm.
So, see, from Bhuvana's story, one thing is like she started getting very disciplined, very particular, and she started involving her family. Let them know that this is what is healthy, this is what unhealthy. So soon the entire family started becoming aware of what is healthy, unhealthy, and they started noticing things, what she is doing. And that's how she got the support. So it all started with her. It was not that the family was health conscious and they all supported. It started with her, and then the family caught on to it. It's wonderful that you have already inspired your entire family to make those changes and become mindful. Wonderful.
Of course.
So, Bhuvana, like in today's call, right, there are a lot of people who are in the way of their transformation too, or someone who's looking to start their journey, right?
Mhm.
What is that one suggestion you will give for them?
Okay. So if it has to be one suggestion, maybe it's my mantra, don't give up. So, this lifestyle changes are very important if anyone is going through unhealthy life practices, or, eating habits or poor sleeping quality. Maybe now your health is cooperating that, so it is good. But soon, if you keep bugging your health, obviously it will also give it back, right? So we should not go to that level, and we shouldn't give up once we start this wellness program, or whatever mindfulness we are having. We shouldn't give up till you see the results what you want. It should be like happening. So don't give up. That is my one thought, if I have to share, Rachana.
That's really nice, Pona. So, do you feel that this is something like everyone can adapt and along with their careers, along with their family responsibilities?
Of course, really, everyone, I mean, can adapt. This is not something like, you have to, I mean, you have to do some extra effort to learn, or, do it. In olden days, if I say olden days, when we had the lifestyle with our grannies and things, right? So it is part and parcel of our life. But due to the work and, things like moving out of joint family and being in a secluded lifestyle, we forgot. So now at least this is a chance I feel that I will get back to my routine. Whatever Archana is giving me as a meal plan or food plan, right? I used to recollect that, yeah, my granny used to say this. Yes, I had missed this. She used to give me jeera water. I am missing this now. So after getting into this program, I am very well seeing that it should be adaptable for everyone, and this is not for yourself, right? It is for your family, and it carries for the generation. So everyone should adapt this lifestyle. It is not a tough thing. Just that mindfulness is required.
That's really nice. Thank you so much, Bhuvana, for coming here and sharing. Because usually, people who are into senior position in corporates, they feel that health decline and burnout are the price they need to pay for their corporate success. And
Yeah.
here, you are a living example, giving hope to a lot of people that it need not be like that. You can have a thriving career and handle responsibility at home. At the same time, you can take care of yourself. Thank you for giving hope to many people today who are listening to you.
Thank you so much for choosing me to share my experience here to the wider audience, Achna. Thank you.